The design of the heavy bomber has emerged from decades of experience, but several characteristics are common to almost all aircraft, regardless of their age. One of the groundbreaking aircraft to define the characteristics of the heavy bomber was the YB-17. Boeing built the aircraft, and 13 were purchased. The second bomb group at Langley, Virginia, took delivery of the first airplane in March 1937. The YB-17 could travel at a top speed of 256 miles an hour at an altitude of 14,000 feet. These aircraft had an impressive range of 3,320 miles. The YB-17 was an important aircraft. It set the trend for bombers to have an impressive range, heavy payload, and defensive armament. This aircraft bristled with defenses. 5 50-caliber machine guns protected it. The bomb bay could carry over 7,900 pounds of bombs. The design features of the YB-17 and lessons learned from its deployment would be highly influential. They would provide the template for one of the most famous bombers of World War II, the B-17 Flying Fortress. Each B-17 carried as much as 13 50-caliber machine guns. These guns could hit targets almost 1,800 feet away. A 36 aircraft formation of B-17s could defend itself with over 460 guns. However, it was not just the Americans who were refining the concept of the heavy bomber. The Germans had also noticed the importance of the bomber. Henkel engineers took the concept a step further. They redefined the bomber's characteristics with their Schnell bomber concept. Fast aircraft, such as the HE-111, devastated countries such as Poland from the air. While range, payload, and speed were important, accuracy was also vital. Aerial bombing was a haphazard, inexact affair. But during the war, aircraft such as the Avro Lancaster were fitted with sophisticated bomb-aiming devices to improve their accuracy. Towards the end of World War II, a single aircraft would combine the characteristics of speed, height, payload, and self-defense. In 1943, the Boeing B-29 Superfortress entered service with the U.S. Army Air Force. It had a streamlined, flush-riveted fuselage. It was the first production bomber to be pressurized, freeing the crew of their oxygen masks. It could travel at 300 miles an hour, powered by 4 2,500 horsepower radial engines driving 16-foot diameter propellers. The aircraft cruised at over 29,500 feet, and its weapons bay could carry over 19,000 pounds of bombs. The Superfortress defended itself with as many as 11 guns mounted inside remote-controlled turrets. Towards the end of the war, this massive aircraft participated in raids over Tokyo, and most famously in the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki.